Family members and the union representing Texas utility workers are urging people to leave linemen alone. This comes after multiple reports of violence and someone allegedly pulling out an AK-47 at a crew. ABC 13's Rosie Nguyen joins us live from Southwest Houston with more on this one. Rosie.
Eric, these crews work an average of 16 hours a day, many of them coming from other states to help bring more than 2.2 million people back online who lost power after Hurricane Beryl. Their jobs extremely dangerous by nature, but these hostile interactions are adding another layer of safety concerns for these utility workers.
Please, God, stop harassing these people. I mean, they can't even eat lunch.
A desperate plea from Ed Allen, who represents the Union for Texas Utility Workers. In a news conference yesterday, he says the amount of hostility that they've received this past week has been unacceptable.
We've had people brandishing AK-47s at them, and it needs to stop. I've had several companies already tell me, Ed, if it doesn't stop, we're going to get in our trucks and drive off.
Houston police say they've received 5 reports since Wednesday. One was about a CenterPoint employee receiving angry phone calls and emails. 3 were about someone threatening to shoot at CenterPoint's headquarters or at crews out in the field. Another one involved a worker who had a gun pointed at him, prompting CenterPoint to evacuate 100 of their linemen at one of their staging areas. We spoke to a woman on the phone whose brother traveled to Southeast Texas from Florida. She asked us to conceal her identity to protect his job. She says he's had cars stopping in front of him and people making threatening gestures.
He's never felt this way, and he's never shared this kind of fear to the extent that he would call me and say, this is really bad.
The woman says many of these contracted linemen often make big sacrifices when accepting these jobs, leaving behind their families to work in vulnerable conditions, not knowing when they'll be able to come home.
I can tell you that a lot of the line workers that are there would be very, very reluctant to come back to Houston if there's another major outage.
Now, Houston is not the only place seeing these violent incidents. Last Thursday, we reported about a man in Needville who allegedly pulled out some sort of BB or airsoft gun on a CenterPoint employee. He has been charged with deadly conduct, but he tells ABC 13 that he denies these allegations and he believes it is a case of mistaken identity. Reporting live from Southwest Houston, Rosie Nguyen, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.